of the trial of a mid-Missouri man accused of kidnapping and raping his ex-girlfriend before taking authorities on a manhunt.
We've been following Brian Atkinson's case since the summer of 2013. He's charged with burglary, forcible rape, and deviant sexual assault.
Today, the jury heard audio recordings of Atkinson's former girlfriend after the alleged attack. ABC 17's Ashley Strohmeyer has been in the courtroom all day and joins us live from the courthouse. And Ashley, the jury heard more testimony today.
Yeah, guys, the Atkinson trial is still going on right now, and so far today, 4 witnesses have testified. The victim, the nurse who did the sexual assault examination, a detective at the Columbia Police Department, and a toxicologist with the patrol. Now, the trial started at 8 o'clock this morning. The victim was the first person to testify. She tells the prosecutor she made a 50-minute cold call to Atkinson. Now, a cold call is where the victim calls a suspect, hoping to get them to admit to the crime they allegedly committed without them knowing that they're being recorded, which this is legal, by the way. During the cross-examination, that's where her story begins to get a little different and change just slightly. She initially said at one point she had put a knife in her waistband to protect herself, but today she said that statement was false. She also told the nurse who conducted the sexual assault examination she didn't think Atkinson was there to hurt her, but that his presence was threatening. The nurse also said it's very possible a woman can experience memory loss to a certain extent after something like a rape happens, so this could explain the change in her story. When the detective took the stand, the prosecutor showed an interview between he and Atkinson. In the video, Atkinson denied breaking in and raping the victim. He says she knew he was coming in that night. Something else to note is that when the victim was on the stand, she didn't seem to be too emotional, and Atkinson has remained pretty much emotionless without any expression on his face throughout this trial. Now I'm going to go back in the courtroom as there are still witnesses to testify. I'll be back here at 6 with an update on the trial. Live in Columbia, Ashley Strohmeyer, ABC 17 News.
All right, thanks, Ashley. We'll, of course, continue to update you on the trial throughout the night here on KMIZ, as well as our Facebook, Twitter, and ABC17news.com.
A Columbia